Hey guys, it's the Animal, and today we're going to be doing a draft inside of MTG Arena. We're going to be doing an Hour of Devastation draft. Oh, so excited! I've been waiting for draft to be in the game for quite some time, and I've already bought my gems, and I got my due, and let's do this thing. I'm so excited. I've also heard really good things about Hour of Devastation Amonkhet draft, and I only got a chance to draft it once. So, full disclosure, I may not be all that good at it. However, I've heard that it's a great draft environment. I've purchased the gems already. Oh, can't wait to draft. Now, before we begin, I know, teaser. Before we begin, um, we need to say that we're not actually drafting with other players yet. Right now, they're doing drafts with bots, and that's fine. Um, eventually they are going to do drafts with other people, but the population isn't there yet. And also, another thing to keep in mind is that even when the population is there, there might be a chance where I believe you can just, like if there's not enough people to fire a draft, you could just go into a draft with bots. And we will be playing against actual people, and so it's 750 gems, and to put that in real money terms, it's about $5 a draft. Now, if we, I believe the process is if we get 3 losses, we're out, but then we just go until we get 7 wins. So, if we manage to get 0 wins, we still get 50 gems back, and we'll get an Hour of Devastation booster. Sweet. And it just gets better from there. Just continually getting a booster, but also getting more gems. The magical number, though, to go infinite is getting 850 gems back and a booster. So, if we can get to 6 wins, that'll be really, really great. Draft is kind of my preferred format, better than constructed. So, let's crack that soda. Let's get in on this. Ooh. Are you sure you want to purchase this item? Yes, I definitely do. Oh, draft is my jam. Oh man, it's already starting. Okay. Okay. first rare is Ramanap Excavator. I think he's a great card, but I don't think he's amazing in draft. We got Vile Manifestation if we wanted to go cycling route, but I'm not sure how good he was. There's a Braid, which is just an excellent first pick. Here's also another cool thing about this, by the way. I'm not timed. Because I'm drafting with bots, I could just, go make a sandwich, come back, do whatever it is I want to do. We got Claim to Fame, which is getting back a creature, and I think that's kind of neat. We got Mummy Paramount. We've got Oketra's Avengers. Let's see. What other stuff that I'm really excited about? I do really like Kenra Scrapper. I think he was actually in my cube for a short period of time. Yeah. So, and then Desert of the Mindful. The deserts are always good. Pick them fast. And Thorn Moloch is fine. I really think we should just go with an Abrade. However, you know what I want to do? I actually want to take full advantage of this whole, I can take an extra time. And not necessarily go make a sandwich, but maybe, you know what? I'm gonna consult the Book of Armaments, as it were. I'm gonna go on to Google, and I'm gonna see if Google can tell me some of these archetypes. I just want to be sure, right? Because I want to make sure that I'm not blatantly seeing these things that will go into the archetypes, and I just don't know. So let's look at Hour of Devastation. Hour of Devastation. Oh wow! The first thing that comes up is Hour of Devastation spin down die. Those dies look really, really cool. Kind of hard to read though. The dark red on the black is kind of hard to read though. Archetypes. Let's see if we can find that. Sorry, I won't take too much. It's probably just going to be a Braid, right? That's just the best card, right? Draft archetypes. So we got allied colored pairs and enemy colored pairs. So let's just do let's just take a quick glance at all of them. I'm pretty sure I know what they are, but I think a Braid's our first pick, right? Man, if I got to keep these cards IRL, I'd probably just go with Ramanap Excavator. It's just such a great card. Alright, blue-black cycling. Okay, yeah. It's got all this paragraphs. This is actually all from Channel Fireball's website. Black-red, aggressive, and mid-range. It's kind of varied. Alright. That's something to keep in mind. Red-green. Mid-range and desert sub-theme. That would be fun to do. Green-white. Exert, go wide, and combat tricks. Okay. And white blue is um yeah, embalm and flyers. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, guys. You guys can skip ahead if you want to. And I think I'm just gonna check the those are the enemy colored pairs. I know those are ally colored pairs. Let's go to the enemy colored pairs. I think I'm just gonna take an abrade. Okay, Scavenger Grounds is a great card, but I already have one, so I'm not gonna pick that. Enemy colored pairs. Spells and prowess from Izzet. No, surprise, surprise, surprise. Red white. It's just aggro. Exert smash. Wait for it. Exert smash. Wait for it. Exert smash. Okay, cool. White black is zombies. Okay. Green black is mid range with light 1/1 counters. Okay. And then blue green is ramp. That would actually be one that I'd really want to do. And then that's it. Okay. Now with that, armed with that information, we took an abrade. We could go Spellweaver Eternal. I had great success with that when I played it. Desert is pretty good. Red Desert would just be right with our abrade. Magmaroth, actually. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, remove a -1/-1 counter from Magmaroth. So I see 3 picks that I'm really excited about. Now, Lethal Sting is pretty good. And black-green seems to be pretty good. I mean, taking 2 removal spells is pretty sweet. But I like Spellweaver Eternal, I like Desert of the Fervent, and I like Magmaroth. I think I'm going to go with Magmaroth and go with Izzet Spells. Hey, we got rewarded with the Spellweaver Eternal in the next pack. We do have Granitic Titan, which isn't amazing, but it's there. It does have a form of evasion. I do really like Stripe Riverwinder, though. Being able to put combat tricks or boots on this thing is great. Crypt of the Eternals, I'm not really too excited about. I mean, it gains me a life, but whatevs. Spellweaver Eternal or Stripe Riverwinder are the 2 cards that I'm really looking at right now. And this fits best with our deck here. And this is a good card overall, but I think I want to take the Spellweaver Eternal. I think I want to keep going with the theme. Yeah. Alright, so we got a Desert. We got Leave to Chance. It's not really something that we're interested in. Proven Combatant isn't great. A milling card. We definitely don't want to go down that route. Could just take a good old bear. What does this Cutting Survivor do, though? I'm going to recycle or discard. It gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. So, do we want a 1/3? Or do we want a 2/2? I think we want to be reasonably aggressive. Ooh, I do like this Beneath the Sands, though. I like the fact that we can cycle it. I think I'm going to hedge. I think I'm going to hedge into Beneath the Sands, because I'm not really excited about any of these cards. I'm going to hedge into Beneath the Sands. If we go blue-green, I'm fine with that, too. Survivor Encampment is a fine land. It's not great, but it's there. And we're just getting cut hard. Look at this. There's only 1 red card, and it's not even that great. Really, what we're looking at is black. Black and white. But unfortunately, we're not seeing any of the marquee, like, zombies or anything like that. Ooh. Lethal Sting? Probably. Yay, we're going 4 colors. No, So Kindled Fury is a fine combat trick. What color are we definitely in? It's really, really hard to say. It's really hard to say. Frontline Devastator seems pretty decent. Yeah, let's go with the Frontline Devastator, because that gives us 3 solid... What was that? Okay, we got Tragic Lesson, which is a fair card draw spell. Got Crash Through, which is good for cycling. Good for spells, too. You just keep things going. But Refuse to Cooperate. Deals damage to target spell's controller equal to that spell's converted mana cost. Okay, so a burn spell, and then a copy spell. I don't think this is, like, really all that great. But it is a burn spell to the dome. Imaginary Threats is actually really, really fun. Creatures target opponent controls attacks this turn if able during that player's next untap step. Creatures they control don't tap. I think I want to take Refuse right now. I'll take a second Beneath the Sands to kind of hedge into green. I'm totally fine going Teamer. Here's our opening pack, another Beneath the Sands. But I like this Thorin Moloch now that we know that we're in Izzet. So I'm just going to put this in the sideboard. That was intuitive. I've never done this before, so I think it's really cool that I could just throw that in there. So if I end up going green, what would I go green for? Maybe Bitterbow Sharpshooters? I wouldn't go for Nissa's defeat. Yeah, let's just take that. And for now, we'll put it in the sideboard. Harrier Naga, Defiant Kenra. And I don't like this land. I do like our Granitic Titan. Yeah, let's do Granitic Titan. Let's do Defiant Kenra. Life goes on. Life goes on. Alright, cool. Pack 2, another Ramanov Excavator. Oh, gosh darn it. It's a good card. It's just not for draft, I don't think. Alright, so let's look at this. We've got an Open Fire, which is just a great C+, B- card. Really what I want in this kind of spells deck. Countervailing Winds should be fine as a counterspell. It's easy to cast, at least. I mean, there's some great cards in here, but just not... I think we just go with Open Fire. I know it's boring, but, like, Open Fire just seems really, really solid here. Yeah, let's just go with Open Fire. Got Chandra's Defeat, which is good and constructed, not great in Firebrand Archer. Hey-oh. Sup, sucker? Okay, so let's go from top to the bottom. We've got Cunning Survivor, which I'm not really interested in. Strategic Planning, I would love to take extra cards. Series of the Last Tomorrow, I'm so not interested in. Kindle Fury, sure. I think I want to pick up one of these before we end. Defiant Kenra, I'm not really crazy about. Firebrand Archers, I think, is totally the pick here. Whoever's getting the Sifter Worm deck, I'm going to be scared of that. Maybe I should pick up a counterspell so I can just deal with that. Okay, we got a Desert. That's great. Fervent Paincaster is pretty sweet. Target player or planeswalker. Interesting. Okay, so I like Fervent Paincaster. It's also just a 3/1, which is nice. Countervailing Winds, I want to pick up one of these, even though I'm not in the cycling deck. Stripe Riverwinder would be another excellent top end. Gilded Ceradon, I'm not really crazy about. And then the Desert, I really do like, actually. But I think I'll go with Fervent Paincaster. Okay, we got Crash Through, Kindled Fury, Defiant Kenra, Unquenchable Thirst. I haven't picked up any Deserts yet. I kind of want to go with Unquenchable Thirst. It's kind of a good tempo play. It's good, takes them out of the game. Takes a creature out of the game. Crash Through, I can pick up whenever. And Kindred Fury the same. So I think I'm going to take the removal spell. Consign to Oblivion. Or another Thorned Moloch. Aerial Guide is really good. It's just literally just a Windrake with upside. I do like Thorn Moloch, but I already have one of those. I think I want to go with Aerial Guide to just like get in some extra damage. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going with it. Okay. Frontline Devastator again, that's fine. Proven Combatant, I don't really care for a 1-drop. I think I'm going to go with another Frontline Devastator. Okay, Dagger of the Worthy could be really interesting in this. It only equips for 2. Haven Restalker is like meh. This is meh. I think I'm going to go with a Dagger of the Worthy. Granitic Titan, Defiant Kenra. I already have a Granitic Titan. I think I want a Cunning Survivor just because... Not that it's good, but just because it might pair well with other 2-drop my opponent can cast, maybe? Now, let's just go with another Defiant Kenra. I want to keep my curve pretty good. Countervailing Winds or Stripe Riverwinder. Okay, so what do I need here? So, Countervailing Winds gives me a counterspell, which I think is going to be quite useful, because there's some pretty nasty bombs in this format. Stripe Riverminder gives me a better inevitability than Granitic Titan, in my opinion. It doesn't have evasion, but it has hexproof, and I think that's just a little bit better. And so I really do like that late game inevitability, but I also really want a counterspell. I think I'd rather take Stripe Riverwinder. I'd love to take a card draw spell. And hey, we got a Countervailing Winds anyways. Crash Through, sweet. Another card draw spell, another 1-drop. Okay. That's pretty sweet. Also, hey! Alright, so, forget about what you see in front of you right now. And focus on my face. So, here's the thing. I thought that last bit went great. We've got card draw spells. We got 2 of them. We got a counter spell. We now have inevitability in the late game. Let's figure out what else we can pick up. Ronus' Monument. Well, we're not really doing green all that much. Well, let's put away these life goes on. So here's the thing. We actually could grab Sheltered Thicket. In the worst case scenario, we can cycle it, but being able to splash 1 green spell is actually pretty sweet. In fact, Gift of Paradise allows us to do that. Other than that, though, what's in this pack for us? Well, not much. We got a Violent Impact, which is super poop. And then we've got an Essence Scatter, which Essence Scatter is actually quite good. Creatures are really important and limited, and being able to just eliminate one is great. Right now, I just don't have a reason to splash for green. So do I take the Sheltered Thicket, or do I take something that I know I'm going to have, which is Essence Scatter? This is a hard call. And I'm in no pressure to do this faster than I should. Sheltered Thicket doesn't add a card to my deck. Right now I have 22 cards, and I'm probably going to want a few more. So, do I go Sheltered Thicket? I think I go Sheltered Thicket. I'm going to go Sheltered Thicket. Okay, I got Consuming Fervor, which I like. Gate to the Afterlife, which ignore the second half. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I gain a life. Then I may loot. I don't really care about that too much. Brute Strength is a great combat trick, especially with all my prowess dudes. I got a good old Electrify, which is a really good spell. Okay. But I do like this Consuming Fervor. I think this is just a really good way to get him. It's only 1 red mana. Yeah, let's do it. Sandworm Convergence. Is this why I take Sheltered Thicket? Is this why I go this way? I mean, okay, so let's ignore the Sandworm Convergence. And yeah, I do know I just passed up another really good green creature, but I've got Blazing Volley, whatevs. Nimbleblade Kenra. Okay, that works in my deck. And a Hieroglyphic Illumination, which is just a really flexible card. Or I can take this awesome Sandworm Convergence. It's an 8-mana spell. The thing is that I'm not a classic, well, I am a classic blue-red deck, right? I'm kind of based on tempo and spells. And so I don't think this is the spell that I splash green for. I think it's the other thing. So in that case, do I take the Nimbleblade Kenra or the Hieroglyphic Illumination? Well, how many creatures do I have? I've got, well, Proven Combatant, I don't really count. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I need more creatures right now. So I'll go with Nimbleblade Kenra. I think it's just going to go better for my deck. Cartouche of Zeal will be great. Thresher Lizard, I'm probably going to be drawing a fair amount of cards, so I don't want to do that. What other cards in here? Cast Out's way good, but nah, can't go. Let's do Cartouche of Zeal. I need more creatures. Fling! That's not another creature. Well, yeah, it's not another creature. We got Bloodlust Insider, Tawcrop Skirmisher, which I kind of like, actually. It's not, mind-blowingly amazing, but yeah, let's just go with it. Alright, we got Spring to Mind. That's a reason to go green. That's just a good spell overall. Got Seeker of Insight, which is great. Scribe of the Mindful, which is great. Do I really want to stretch 3 colors when I'm doing draft? I don't think this is what I need to do. I think I would rather take these guys. Yeah, let's do that. Scaled Behemoths is pretty good. Sunscorched Desert, I don't see why not. Minotaur Sure Shot, fine. I really didn't get a lot of the payoffs, which is really bothering me. I don't need another Cartouche of Steel, I need another creature. Heckma Sentinels or Minotaur Sure Shot. Yeah, I think we're going with the Minotaur Sure Shot. By Force is a great card, but not necessarily in draft. Hyena Pack. Decision Paralysis is pretty good for tempo. I think we'll go with Decision Paralysis. I just didn't get any of the payoffs, did I? Yeah. Heckma Sentinel's fine. Sixth Sense. Sure. Let's take that. That might be decent. Okay. After drafting your final card, any card that exceeds your 4x collection limit increases your vault progress. Alright. That was cool to know. So, these... Yeah, okay. So, I'm really confused. Okay, how do I build this deck? Oh, right, these are the cards that were in my sideboard. Oh, I can't. Okay, so sideboard, sideboard, sideboard. Hold on. So it wants me to... Oh, go planes? Why am I going planes? Alright, yeah. I need to get rid of Aven Wind Guide. And am I doing anything green? Not really. Okay. So I got a deck of 48 right now. I think Granitic Titan should go. Pursue Glory. Alright, how many creatures do I have? Like, can I get some stats on my deck? Right, here we go. Right now I've got 17 creatures, 13 non-creatures. Okay. So, in a deck like this, I'm going to want... Okay, I got 2 Frontline Devastators. I mean, it's fine. I just don't want to get a bunch of them. Alright. Okay. Let's look at creatures. I got a Proven Combatant, which is not good. But it's a thing. Cartouche of Zeal, Consuming Fervor, Crash Through. Secret of Insight and Keeping, Spellweaver Eternal. I wish I grabbed 2 of them. I don't even have any deserts, so I don't think Unquenchable Thirst is all that great. 2 Defiant Kenras, sure, for curve. Although I do have a Firebrand Archer and a Nimble Blade Kenra. And I have a fair amount of 2-drop. So let's cut 1 of him. I like Dagger of the Worthy because I need some extra oomph. I like Aerial Wind Guide. I like Countervailing Winds. I don't need... hold on. Oops. Heckma Sentinels is fine. Fervent Paincaster is good. Minotaur Sure Shot is good. Strictly better than the Heckma Sentinels, though. Thorned Moloch, I like. Refuse to Cooperate, Decision Paralysis. Magmaroth. Pursue Glory. I'm not really going wide, am I? I think Pursue Glory needs to go. Stripe River Winder needs to stay, and I need to cut 2 more cards. Well, let's look at this. We got 14 creatures, 11 spells. I think we need to cut a spell. Maybe Crash Through. Yeah. Like, it's a good spell to cycle, but I don't have too much in the way of that. So I think this is it. So this is going to be spells. Oh wait, I need to cut one more thing, don't I? Don't want to cut a braid. Strategic planning is pretty nice. 1 tragic lessons. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless I bounce a land. I like most of my spells. 41 card special? No, let's just cut the Proven Combatant. And I think we'll call it good there. Yeah, let's just call it good there. Okay, now it's down to the games. Okay, thank you so much for bearing with me with my draft. I wanted to make sure I didn't mess up. So, let's Oh, the joys of living on Main Street. You get all the ambulances driving by. Anyways, let's get to 7 wins, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I love drafting. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Alright, we got a Seeker of Insight, a Strategic Planning, Consuming Fervor to make this swell, or make the Thorn Moloch swell. We're keeping this hand. This is a great hand. We're gonna get so much card advantage with Seeker of Insight and Strategic Planning. Okay, Refuse is kind of sweet, especially because we can discard it and copy a spell. Alright. Let's go Seeker of Insight. Go ahead, my friend. Alright, let's outplay these guys. Come on. We got some zombies heading my way. Dauntless Aven. Okay, that's still a really good card. I kind of want a Strategic Planning. Kind of running into a fair amount of land, more than I need. I think I'm just going to play this. Yeah, let's play this land. Let's Strategic Planning. What do I want? Tragic Lessons or Minotaur Sure Shot? I think I want Tragic Lessons. And I'm not blocking this anyways. So I think I'm going to tap this and draw a card. And let's just discard a mountain. We're good here. Alright, so next turn I can Thorn Mala Consuming Fervor it. Or I should probably wait. Oh, okay. Discard a card or lose 3 life. I'll lose 3 life. I'm fine with that. Alright, so kills the Seeker of Insight. I'm fine with that. I've gotten plenty of card advantage. I've been able to sculpt my hand, which is great. So let's Thorn Moloch. Thorn Moloch. And I want to wait to Consuming Fervor next turn. Because then I can hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Pouch Trigger would be 6. I can really just jump ahead in this game. I'll also be able to leave open Consuming Fervor as well. Yeah. Okay, so they're going Esper. That's interesting. So I want to play land. Okay, so first of all, let's do this Consuming Fervor on Thorn Moloch. Sweet. Now do I Tragic Lesson, Open Fire? I think I Open Fire. Because then that just hits him for 7, doesn't it? No, because I could just kill it with the normal thing. So go to combat, go to attacks, all attack. Hit him for 6. Let's Refuse. Or Open Fire. This is kind of difficult, don't I? TVH. It's not a counterspell. I think we resolve. Because we still have plenty of options here. I'm going to end my turn. Alright. Mark it. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Okay. Maybe this Refuse is just a bad card. Yeah, go to combat. Attacks. Yep. Alright, we can refuse that. Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I could just like kill him with both things. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Open Fire, targeting this. And then I can just copy it. Targeting this. last turn. And I know they got stuff in the bin. And I know that how much mana? It costs 6 mana, so they got enough mana to embalm that. And then I think I can just Tragic Lessons, and I'm fine with bouncing some lands. Kind of run myself out of gas. That 2-for-1 really messed me up. Soul Stinger! What's up, buddy? Man, it's kind of good playing with these Ixalan cards again in draft. Anointer Priest. Okay. Alright, let's draw some cards. I'm gonna bounce back this land. And then Magmaroth. Big ol' 5/5. It's gonna be a bit smaller, but I just want to get rid of the Soul Stinger so I can start doing some afflict damage. I'm wondering if Refuse to Cooperate is just a bad spell. It didn't feel really good when, like, you know, they cast this, like, really good spell, and I'm just like, oh, take 4, but yeah, it resolves. Bontu's Last Reckoning. Okay. I mean, I get it. You know, he's got a lot of, you know, embalm and that kind of stuff, but I do have 2 creatures. Really interesting plays here. Alright, so let's just, it. Boom! All the sounds. Alright, so basically what they have is what they have. Decision Paralysis. Okay, so if I instant this, that dies, and then nothing of mine dies. So let's just attack with all the things. Damage? Oh, okay. That seems decent. End turn. So if they start embalming stuff, they will gain some life back, but then I can just Decision Paralysis them. And I'll wait on my turn so I can get some prowess off of it. Yeah, embalm, you'll gain a life. That's pretty sweet. Yep. Combat. Yep. Take 1. Okay. Play a land. Decision Paralysis. Both your peeps. Prowess trigger. Hit you for 7. Next turn your stuff doesn't untap. You're gonna have to draw something quite special to get out of this mess. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! Are we doing it, guys? Are we doing it? I think we're doing it. They still have market. Okay. We got a nasty, but I don't think that stops them. Block here, take 4. Yeah, no, I think I still got him. Well, no. Okay, so Here's the thing. They block the base 2/2, or one of these guys, then they take 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have another spell. That's, you know, they usually show you if you have another spell. Let's go to combat anyways. Because I want to set myself up to be able to... Because they can't block the afflict creature, because then they take 6. But if they block here, they're down to 1. All I need to do is attack the Spellweaver Eternal. And even if they don't block... Yeah, I'm just going to end my turn. Make them think I got something. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, so they're going to hit me for a bunch, right? Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, no, hold on. Let me just, like... Oh, they just killed me! Oh, wow! Okay, so I have 1 loss on me. That's alright, that's alright. Okay, so... Can I edit this deck? Looks like I can. Alright, let's take out Refuse to Cooperate, because that's just not working. Another 2-drop would be sweet. Crash Through, maybe? No, I think I just need another creature. Now, you know what? I think I need an Unquenchable Thirst. So, still only have that, but then just put in an actual removal spell. Alright, let's play. Let's play. We have one loss, but I think we can do better. That was a super close game, though, man. Joe Rockstar. Oh. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, I needed this, man. Between you and me, this past work week has been awful. I feel like I've earned this. So being able to, more importantly, just sit down. Only 2 lands, but I got strategic playing. I can get out of this. Okay, I'm gonna keep. So 2 lands, Seeker of Insight. Next, if I still don't draw a land, I can strategic planning for a land, and then Seeker of Insight. Yeah, alright. Start off with an island. Go ahead, my friend. Ugh. Ugh. Cycles Jaru's Renunciation. Okay. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do this. Looks like they wanted to land. Okay, another Orzhov deck. They look to be targeting my thing. Doomed Dissenter. Okay. That's fine. So let's strategic planning. And let's get a land. I'm fine with doing without a Frontline Devastator. And then I'll tap this to draw an extra card and discard a card. Fervent Paincaster. Is it good in this situation? I think so. Countervailing Winds. I always like having a counterspell. Minotaur Sure Shot's really good when this upgrades. Decision Paralysis. I'm thinking Countervailing Winds, honestly. Alright, Magmaroth might be difficult. I think that's probably the best call there. Ugh. It's hard. It's hard. But with 3 lands, I should be able to, like, you know, Sure Shot, and I should be able to get this other stuff down. I kind of want to get the Fervent Paincaster and just start pinging away each turn. Still looking at my dude. I think he has Lethal Sting, which would turn his dude into a thing. Doomfall. Oh, you look at my hand. Okay. Doomfall is way good. Ugh. I don't know. All my cards are just decent. So what did he pick? Picked Countervailing Winds. Okay. That tells me he's got something nasty. And I don't really like that all that much. Okay, so Fervent Paincaster. Or do I... Ooh. It's a really tough call. I think I just keep laying down some dudes. No attacks. Kept a sketchy hand. Ah, that's why you wanted to get rid of the counterspell, eh? Alright, okay. Alright. It's okay. Everything's fine. Got a second land. Can tap down their stuff. Ugh. This is really brutal, isn't it? Think I want to Thorn Moloch here? No. I want to get in more damage, really. This is actually quite brutal. That's just as a 5/5. Like, forget about the whole gaining life thing. That 5/5 is really, really hard to deal with. Yeah, so this gets me, what, 6 damage? That's just nowhere near enough. I think I just need to Thorn Malik and pass turn. No attacks. If I were to triple block, if he attacks in and I were to triple block, he'd kill Thorn Malik and something else. Which is fine. I'm fine for that 2-for-1, but I have a feeling he's going to keep back that Crested Sunmare. He's also probably really desperate to unconventional tactics. So you get it back whenever a zombie enters. +3/+3 and flying. No blocks. I'll take 8. Alright, that's actually pretty sweet. It allows me to kind of get 2 things out. I think I'm just going to Fervent Paincaster and Defiant Kenra. Choose attackers. All attackers? I don't see why not. Yeah, let's just get in some beats of our own. I know we're at 11, but Sandblast. Okay. Okay. Yep, you get a 2/2. Cool. You may pay a white. You don't have a white. Sweet. Alright. For the Broken Lands. Interesting. So I could tap down both of those. Get a Prowess trigger. Ping them for 1. Also, I get to loot. I really want to keep the open fire available. So, I really need to tap down these folks. I only get 1 Prowess trigger from this, so I'm not really all that, like, enthralled with it. Let's do it. Yep. Prowess. Go to combat. Attacks with 1, 2, 3 creatures. So, Defiant Kenra. Cool. Go to damage. Damage, and I will end my turn. I like keeping this open fire. It's a good way to deal with either one of these. Than, don't pass the turn until you've pinged them with Fervent Paincaster. It could matter. I do need to draw more gas, though. I guess that's the advantage of having Seeker of Insight. Destroy target creature. Well, boom. Okay. Recognize the power of the Thorn Malik. Oh, honey. All right. Okay. So here's the thing. I feel like I just need to open fire the Horror of the Broken Lands, and then just hit in for 6. And I need to draw a Stripe Riverwinder, or I need to draw a land for Stripe Riverwinder because that really could help me out here. Okay. Combat. Attacks. Yeah. End turn. Alright, so they're at 10, I'm at 11. Yeah, go to attacks. Alright, let's just burn that. I'll take 5. You don't seem to have a way to gain life. So I can hit for 4. Cartouche of Zeal. Oh boy. Alright. Here's the problem. I can't wait around for this Stripe Riverwinder. And I can't loot it away. So I hit for a bunch. Oh man, this is a really tough call. Do I just cycle this thing? I think I just go to combat, go to attacks, and attack him with this. And then hit up some damage. And then end my turn. Yep. Alright. Hit me with the best shot. Oh. He decides not to attack. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Firebrand Archers really does make this happen. So a Firebrand Archer, a Cartouche of Zeal, making so that can't block. That hits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Firebrand Archers. Oh my gosh, I think I got this. I think I got this, guys. Target creature I control. That one. Boom. Boom. You can't block, my good friend. Combat. Attacks. All attack. Damage. Woo! Yeah! Alright, I know this just went 1, guys. I understand that, but... Sweet! Oh, okay, I got 1 win. I at least have 100 gems back. Sweet, I'm getting close to a second gold here. Alright, I'm liking this deck a bit better. Okay. Okay. I gotta play it well, though. It's certainly not one of those ones that just has all these bombs in it, you know? But I've taken decks like this, and I've 3-0'd drafts with it. Consuming Fervor, Frontline Devastator. Kind of a slow start. I think I'm going to keep it because I have lands. Let's start off with a mountain. Go ahead. That game, guys. Alright, come on. Let's not flood out, my friend. Let's not flood out. Oh, man. Okay, Naga Vitalist. Alright, let's put out a blue. Let's put out Aerial Guide. And then we can just bash in for 5, and then 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1. Oh no! Yeah, I'll take a hit. Camel! Camel's got that sweet lifelink. Okay. Now, do I Consuming Fervor leave up Countervailing Winds? They've got 4 mana, potentially 5 next turn. I don't have anything in my graveyard, do I? So that's kind of a dumb line. I think I need to use my mana. I think I need to plop this down. Ooh, I could give it Flying and then Consuming Fervor next turn. So. And so I can just hit him for 6 and then just keep pumping him up. Oh, that's actually a really, really good plan. And then, I think I might actually just cycle this Countervailing Winds. I don't have anything in my grave. Alright, Desert's hold. You gain 3 life because you have a desert. Alright, so I guess Consuming Fervor's going on the Aerial Guide. Feral Prowler, okay. Thorn Moloch, that's another good one to put it on. So I think I'm going to pay 2 mana, and I think I'm just going to cycle this. Ooh, I really like strategic planning. Okay, Thorn Moloch, go. I still will attack in. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is consuming Fervor, strategic planning, and just beating them to death. Just beating them to a pulp. I know they're getting a ton of life from this whole deserts theme, which, in all honesty, seems like a really cool way to draft. Yep. Yep. No blocks. I have better plans for this. I know you're going to 25. I know that's crazy, but... Dagger of the Worthy. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I don't have enough to equip and then do that. I can do that next turn. But I think... Alright, first of all, it's strategic planning. Let's see what else we can pick up. Prowess trigger. Yep. I really like this Minotaur Sure Shot. I could trick them into... No, I think I just need to get in max damage, right? So, Consuming Fervor on you. Prowess. I'm really concerned they have a farmed market or something. Let's go to combat. Give you flying. And it hit you for 9. Yeah. Oh, Sandblast. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay, and then I got a good blocker too, so that's pretty sweet. Hostile Desert. Okay. Does he have any deserts in his grave? So I don't have to worry about that becoming a creature. He's thinking about it. Oh, okay. -1/-1 counter on Thorn Mallet. Got it. Magmaroth. Alright, so I kind of want to cast and play this thing. So... Dagger of the Worthy. Prowess trigger. Equip it here. Combat. Attacks. This and this attacks. Give you flying. Hit you for another 9. It would put you at 7, but I figure you have a combat trick. Okay. Another Sandblast. This one actually does resolve. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I was able to 2-for-1 him, and then you hit for 2. Okay. Okay. I might as well just equip this onto Minotaur Sure Shot. And, yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. Afterwards, I can have a Magmaroth. I think I might just like Magmaroth and equip Dagger. Ooh, this is a really, really close fight, and the fact that he still has this lifelink camel is actually, like, really difficult for me. Oh, this is so intense. Winged Shepherd. Okay. I think I'm just gonna Magmaroth. And then this, I'm gonna equip here. And, attack. I'm fine to trade. Okay, sweet. So, afflict 1, and we trade. Pass turn. proc of the crossing. -1/-1 counter on a creature you control. Okay. Ooh, Stripe Riverwinder again. Alright, Defiant Kenra. Let's attack like that. I know that you're probably just gonna block with your Feral Prowlers. I get that, but I just need to keep punching in, making you lose that sweet, sweet life. I think Afflict is my way home. Oh, hey! And you're tapped out, so you got no tricks. Oh, come on, do it! Do it! That's such a good block for me. Yes! Afflict and damage. Boom! Alright, sweet. Now your big creature is gone. Let's just pay 2 and put it on the Defiant Kenra and pass turn. Oh man, this dagger is actually putting in a lot of work. I mean, it's no bone splitter, but I mean, it like I said, it's putting in work. Okay. Ooh. Decision paralysis. I think I should just like tap down the Feral Prowlers so they don't draw cards, right? Right? Yeah. I think decision paralysis, tapping down both your Feral Prowlers, so they can't block for the next 2 turns. Go to combat, attacks. If you want to trade off here, I'm totally fine with that. Desert Salt is so good. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll go to damage like that. Boom. And then I will end turn. They're at 11. Naga Vitalist again. Okay. I wonder what's stuck in their hand. I'm actually kind of concerned about that. It's not a mana trouble because they've got a Naga Vitalist. They actually have 2. Okay, Firebrand Archers is actually pretty sweet. So, let's go to combat, attack in with the Defiant Kenra. There we go. So they'll still take 1 damage, and I'll end my turn. I don't want to cycle this thing. I'm just 1 more land, and I just got this 5/5 that they can't target. And that's just really good for me. Ooh. Alright. That resolves. Okay. We are now in business, my friend. Play it. Do not cycle this card. Alright, let's just attack in here. Firebrand Archers is too valuable. Alright, you're gonna go ahead and draw your card. Oh, alright. Done. Afflict. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then I can just Dagger the Worthy on the Stripe Riverwinder. It's gonna be really hard for them to kill that. They'd have to like triple block. And then I'd get 7 damage, I'd kill most of them. Combat. Attack him with a 7/5. Okay, chumps. You take 1. Cool. I know, I'm drawing them extra cards. I'm kind of scared about that, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to really do. They've got me in the air. And, you know, it's not like I'm only 5 points ahead of them. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I can play a land, and I can end my turn. If he wants to embalm that, he can, but I'll just burn it. Yeah, embalm. It resolves. I'll burn it. Wow. Hour of Revelation. This is a really, really crazy game. Okay, that's something I can totally do. Draw 2 cards. And then bounce back this land. And then play a land. And play top crop. And pass turn. Oh! Does he have any land in his graveyard? That's a really important thing. Camel! No! You stupid camels! Okay. Combat. Attack in. Boom. Okay. End turn. Oh, I need something besides land, deck. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. No! Come on. Come on. Be good. Be nice to me. Come on. Do I have snacks? I think I need some snacks. Angel of Enduring Hope. Boo. Boo. Oh, I think he's coming away with this. No! 4 lands in a row! End turn. Oh, no. I don't think we're winning this, guys. I don't think we're winning this. Yeah, hit me for 3. Okay, we got into Braid. Yeah, let's see it. Braid. 3 damage to that thing. Boom. Alright, you're going to have to come up with something else, my friend. Oh, jeez. I mean, anything. Like, Scribe of the Mindful, you know? Like, jeepers. Why are you looking at Talk Crop, Skirmisher? Fervent Paincaster. Okay, that's something. No tax. 50 turns in your mind! No, why are you looking at Fervent Paincaster? Stop it. I don't think we should use this on this guy. Once he taps, I think we should use it. I think I'm just going to end my turn. I will totally block. Because if he has some sick combat trick, I'm dead. Yeah. Totally fine with that. He doesn't even gain the 3 life, and now I've locked down his dude. Go to damage. And now I can just lock this down. And then replay this. Alright, I think I got this. Well, I don't know if I do. And then let's just embalm this. And then instead of pinging for 3, I think we should just attack for 3. Combat, attacks. Is that the 3rd Sandblast, by the way? I think that's the 3rd Sandblast. He just like, yeah, I think he just took Mono Sandblast. And then he's like, well, I'll obviously go in deserts because Sandblast. You know. Okay, so we got a 2-3 with Vigilance. Alright, this I'm going to cycle. Hey, see? Oh! 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 Okay, Cartouche of Zeal. I can still get hit for 2, and he might have a combat trick. Still doesn't have a desert in his graveyard, or a land in his graveyard. I like Cartouche of Zeal here. Choose a creature I control, that one. Choose a creature that can't block. You can't block. Combat. Attacks. Boom, boom. Put you to... I know you're going to put me to 2, or you're just going to kill me straight out. Ooh, that's actually really, really good. So he draws a card. That actually could, like, you know, spell my doom, certainly. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Whoa! Woo! We did it! We did it! Okay. So I'm winning games and I'm getting this Dominaria booster and this wonderful gold. I don't know what he drew, but he was done with that match. I don't think it was done, but I'm not gonna say no if he's gonna clean him up. Alright. Wow. Okay, so I gotta check the time because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get through all these 7 wins. I can still play some more games, but I might have to make this into a longer episode. You know what? In fact, I think I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'm gonna make a new episode, based on the other games. Thank you so much for watching. We're 2-1. That's not nothing, and we just need 1, 2, 3, 4 more wins before we can just make all of our gems right on back. Excuse me. Sorry, the dude's getting to me. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you click the like button if you actually like it. Like I know I'm not saying smash the like button because, you know, if you don't like the video, you don't like the video, whatevs. But if you do, just like take like 2 seconds and hit the like button. It lets me know that this is the kind of content that you want to see, and helps me make more of it too. It also helps other people see this stuff too. So, anyway, sorry, I know I'm talking to the screen. I should be talking to the camera. I'm new at this. But thank you guys so much for watching this, and tune in next time to see if we can get there to six wins. We'll see ya.